But all of this is a big distraction from the big thing, which is that the new MacBook Air is going to have a notch. Just like the, I believe, 14-inch MacBook
Yes.
Pro, it's moving from a 13.3-inch screen to a 13.6-inch screen. And with that comes a notch for the webcam that hangs out in your little activity top bar thing. Phil and I had a conversation about this behind the scenes. I don't know how you feel about it, Flo, but I am not a big fan of notches on laptops. I would rather have a thicker bezel. I know it's technically more real estate, but it's so distracting to me. And if I do have something, occasionally the notch will cover up what you need to, something you need to access in your menu bar or whatever. Or I saw in a comment, if you have two overlapping apps, the notch will cover up, the parts of the windows that meet. And it's really annoying to me, but mostly it's just like really visually distracting. And I would give up some screen real estate to get rid of that notch. What do you think, Flo? What do you think about
Well,
notches?
coming from the land of Android phones with the camera hole right in the middle of the screen, I would say no thank you to the notch as well. You know what's funny is I have this Dell XPS that I love and I use every single day for a majority of the day. I would not trade it for anything else. I have no idea if it has a notch or not. I've never opened it. Because I always use it docked. I don't work remotely anymore. I'm just here at home all the time.
You
I don't
you
even know
have
if
a
it has a
desktop,
notch.
is what you're saying, Flo.
I have a desktop that takes no space. Yes, it's great.
Hmm.
It's great. And doesn't heat up my feet and burn them off.
Um, but
Right?
what I would love to see instead of a notch, and this is maybe a pie in the sky idea, is there is a new XPS 13 actually that has, instead of a notch, it has the webcam bump on top of the screen. So it goes like flat, 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 whoop, flat, 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 flat. And so
Yeah,
instead
see?
of notching down into the screen, the webcam pokes up. I imagine that adds some cost to manufacturing and makes it harder to fit in bags. But I don't think I
Yeah,
would
this notch is
mind the
weird though.
option. And I don't
Michelle,
think
you're
other
right.
people would mind the option. But another option would be, like a pop-up webcam that's like adds a little bit of width to the lid, and then you just like press a button and it
They
pops
did
up, but
they
that's
did that
maybe too
on
cutesy.
the OnePlus 7, I think, and it was silly.
That
It was
sounds
silly.
silly,
Every time
but
it
it's
came out, it'd
not
be
as
like bzzz,
it's not as silly
bzzz.
as the other new feature that they're adding for both iPhone and Mac working together, which is you can now use your iPhone when it comes out. They're planning to let you use your iPhone as a webcam replacement. You can buy a mount to attach to the top of your MacBook,
That's
and then you can
amazing.
put your iPhone on that mount, and then you can use your iPhone's camera as your webcam. Naturally, your computer will read it that way when it's attached. And that's a feature that I actually really like. It's a feature that you can use external apps for right now, but having it built in will be great because phone cameras are by far so much better than anything that's going to be built into your
I
laptop.
know.
It's going to add a lot of weight to your laptop lid, so you'll want to make sure it doesn't fall over. It's not something that I would leave on top of your laptop all the time, but you're going to get a lot of increased picture quality there without having to spend any extra, assuming you own an iPhone. So of course they're trying to, extend their ecosystem there. It'd be great if they extended that to Android, but we don't live in that world, I guess.